It's HOA Jack time!
So apparently, Gerald's car-to-car surveillance tours have evolved into a full-blown reconnaissance program. He drives around like he's the sheriff of suburbia, notebook in hand, jotting down which residents have their trash cans 2 inches too far from the curb. Naturally, I thought, why stop there? Let's modernize. Let's embrace technology. Let's get drones. If we're gonna be paranoid, let's at least do it efficiently. Why have one man slowly circling the block in his beige sedan, when we could have a fleet of buzzing judgment machines patrolling the sky? I suggested it in a meeting, half kidding, but Gerald took it as a policy proposal. That man could weaponize enthusiasm. The idea was simple. Launch 3 drones, assign them to different zones, and monitor everything in real time. What could possibly go wrong with a bunch of half-charged discount drones operated by volunteers with no idea what a joystick does? Enter Brian, the dog who isn't a dog, who somehow identifies as a canine but has more thumbs than sense. Naturally, he wanted to fly one. I said sure, because if chaos is inevitable, it might as well be entertaining. Within minutes, Brian managed to send the first drone into the HOA's welcome sign. We called it a patriotic crash landing. The second drone didn't fare much better. It got caught in the neighbor's maple tree and became a permanent addition to the landscape, hanging there like some futuristic ornament of failure. Residents began calling it the Gerald satellite. Every time it blinked its dying red light, it reminded the neighborhood that the HOA had once tried to enforce curb appeal from the sky. The third drone, however, achieved legendary status. Brian got creative with the flight path and flew it directly through someone's barbecue smoke, flames, sparks, and one slightly charred flag later, we decided maybe air superiority wasn't our strong suit. Gerald, of course, panicked. He started drafting what he called airspace regulations. According to his plan, residents could not fly drones, kites, or even particularly ambitious birds without prior approval from the board. I pointed out that we don't own the air, but logic and Gerald have been estranged for years. The man honestly believes that if something moves above ground level, it falls under HOA jurisdiction. By his logic, clouds should be fined for drifting too close to the property line. Naturally, after the great drone fiasco, I was blamed for encouraging irresponsible use of technology. I call it pioneering innovation. The HOA hasn't been this lively in months. Sure, we lost 3 drones, scorched 1 flag, and possibly broke a few federal regulations. But at least we accomplished something truly historic, proving that stupidity can, in fact, fly. Brian's proud of his record flight time, 3 minutes of glory before the explosion. And I'm proud that for one brief, glorious afternoon, we brought the HOA into the modern age of nonsense. Gerald's still drafting policies, but that's fine. I've already suggested we start a submarine division next.
Like and subscribe for more HOA horror stories and full-length videos on our channel.